get more on this now from our senior justice correspondent, Pierre Thomas, and former FBI special agent and ABC News consultant, Brad Garrett. Welcome to you both. And Pierre, let's begin. Authorities also doing a lot to track down his weapons.
Yeah, George, good morning. Because Hodgkinson apparently had no felony convictions, he bought the weapons recovered in the shooting legally in Illinois. Sources tell us the primary weapon used in the shooting is a SKS assault-style rifle. Police also recovered a Smith & Wesson 9mm pistol. Not clear if that was used in the attempted massacre. The suspect also owned a shotgun. He apparently obtained a permit to carry a concealed weapon in the last 2 months or so, George.
And Brad, the profile of Hodgkinson filling in pretty quickly.
Exactly, George. A guy that's basically going downhill, that everything is not working in life. And what happens is, when that happens, people then tend to externalize their anger that turns to rage. And then they can justify in their own mind to go harm the people they perceive caused them their grief.
And a lot of these angry political posts directed at President Trump, directed at Steve Scalise, directed at Republicans generally, but no threats in there. So was there anything the FBI, Secret Service, anyone could have done ahead of time to stop this?
I don't think so, George. I mean, the First Amendment is going to carry him through. If he'd made specific threats that he was going to go actually harm the president or somebody in Congress or anyone, then perhaps someone could have moved on him. But short of that, you can pretty much say what you want to say.
And Pierre, a lot of questions now about congressional security. We know that because Steve Scalise is a member of the leadership, he had a security detail there, and they made a huge difference yesterday. But now questions again about what rank and file members need.
Yeah, one thing we heard from the congressman yesterday is that it's typically only the leadership that gets a security detail when they're outside the grounds of the Capitol. Some said if it had not been for that detail, it would have been much, much worse. I think we're now going to see congressmen consider expanding security when they're congregating outside of Capitol Hill. Leaders in the group are not. Clearly, they are targeted, especially in this region, where we've seen a series of unstable people showing up to either the Capitol or the White House, doing everything from committing suicide or pulling out weapons, George.
Big problem, Pierre Thomas. Brad Garrett, thanks very much.